welcome to Information with Khomotso. I am Capricorn Ngoetsana and you're tuned into the 2023 School Tour edition. Are what the Department of Basic Education uses to allocate different pass levels to different students. If you got a certain levels with your specific subject, you will either fall under what? A certificate, a higher certificate pass, a diploma pass, or a bachelor pass. You know that already, ne? For those who didn't know, now you know. Isn't it? Then the Department of Higher Institutions or Higher Education has what we call 3 different institutions or levels of institution. It has a college, a technicon, and a university, right? So if you got a higher certificate, you qualify to get into what? A college. Are we good? And then if you got a diploma, you qualify to get into a technicon. Is that okay? And then if you got a bachelor, you qualify to get into what? A university. So, I'm not sure if you once had the previous group of grade 12 who got bachelors and still did not get accepted at university. Have you heard of that? Why do you think that's the reason?
The volume of 7s, people come with.
The volume of 7s that people come with. What else? Maths. Are you doing pure maths or maths? Okay. What else? Now we are chopping all the subjects. Okay. English. Very much. Okay. Alright. So the main reason why people are not accepted by universities, even though they got a bachelor's degree entrance into university, is this. The universities use what we call AP scores. Do you know them? Or APS? You know them, right? AP score is a minimum admission point score that you find in a prospectus for a specific qualification. Ne? So if it's law for my sister there, for example, University of Limpopo would have an AP score of what? 32, right? And then University of Johannesburg will have an AP score of what? 40 for law, right? And then University of the Witwatersrand will have an AP score of what? 20, right? I think it's an example. A, highlight, underline, example, right? Then you apply to all these universities, but your APS or your APS is now 20. Okay? You only qualify, according to the prospectus, you only qualify to get into the VET program of law, right? But there's a flip side of it where the 7s come into play. You always have to remember that you're not competing against yourself only, or grade 12s that are in Capricorn only, or other private schools only. You're competing against fellow learners in public schools. You're competing against fellow learners that are from international platforms or countries, right? So there are international students that also apply for the same spot that you are applying for. You get it? So that same spot at VET, someone applied for it, even though the APS is low, it looks like it's 20, it's attainable, this one I'll crack it. But there's someone from Zimbabwe, their curriculum is higher than ours, right? It's not similar to ours, isn't it? Now you're competing against a curriculum that is already higher than yours, and a student that has a capability of getting what? Higher marks than what you would get. You get it? So now the competition is tight. You're competing for what? 10 slots. You find that they only have 10 slots for what? that particular law degree in that university. So the APS that you see in the prospectus is called a minimum APS. It's not all there is to target. Your target must be anything above the one that you see in the prospectus. Is that okay?
So, what did you learn today?
So basically, I learned about how you can upgrade your marks and how you can apply in your country, and different ways you can apply internationally also, and ways you can apply for the course that you want, and also how you can apply for the sport that you are interested in. And she also explained how NSFAS and APS scores works and how they apply in your daily life and how they will affect you in the upcoming years. So that was really helpful, and I think it'll actually help me a lot when it comes to applying now.
Okay.
They came to explain to us how university works, and I'm looking forward to apply to university. And yeah, the information that I got today is really...
Yeah, we also learned the APS is also a determining factor while going to university. She asked us about what careers do we foresee ourselves in when we go.
You tuned into the 2023 School Tours edition. Ladies and gentlemen, we just impacted the learners from Capricorn High School. 300 of them, we managed to see them and give them the information regarding the SBAs, the NSC levels or AP scores, all the applications that are open for university for the 2024 academic intake. Ladies and gentlemen, we also informed them about the different bursaries that they have to search for and apply for the academic year 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, we managed to take them through different pass levels that they are required to get, and they also now understand what a bachelor pass is, what a diploma is, what a certificate is or higher certificate is. And this marks the end of the 2023 School Tours edition. We are logging out. Thank you.